Let's do a tour of the Tivoli Hotel in Carvoeiro.
We're here in the Algarve, and this is the best place to stay.
Located right down at the bottom of Portugal, about an hour outside of Faro, is this beautiful little town called Carvoeiro.
Yeah, we were going to stay in Lagos because we heard that was the place to be, and it is a beautiful town. We did go and visit it on a day trip, but I am so glad that we chose here. The Tivoli Carvoeiro is right in the center of all of the most beautiful places in the Algarve.
Yeah, the walks around here are amazing, but just the setting of this hotel is so amazing that they actually visit on all of the boat tours that you do to go see the caves along the Algarve coast.
This is our hotel.
The Tivoli Carvoeiro was built in 1991, and today no more hotels can be built in such a place. It's located right on the cliffside overlooking Vale Covo Beach.
This is a 5-star hotel. Truthfully, I think that it's more of a 4-star hotel, but it gets a 5th star for its amazing location.
Wow, this view of the Algarve is one of the dreams and postcard perfect shots, and it is right out in front of our hotel. It's incredible. I thought we were just up on a cliff, which we are, but we have pathways to look at it from all different ways, and now we're going to walk down and see what is down on the beach. The Tivoli Carvoeiro is without a doubt the best location in the Algarve. It has direct access to Vale Covo Beach, which is one of the most beautiful beaches in the area. The stairs are steep and the beach is only accessible at low tide, but guests can go at any time to take in the striking views of the formations.
Now that's a view.
It overlooks one of the iconic caves. You see it right from your swimming pool, from your suite, from the sky bar, from breakfast. It's amazing to look at.
It really is. And you know, it is a great hotel. It offers a lot of services. It has its own spa. Breakfast is included, a great buffet breakfast. We love that every single morning to kick off your day, especially if you're going to be going hiking. What other amenities does it have?
It also has an indoor pool, which I find very unique for a place like this. And they offer a tuk-tuk service it's a free shuttle service that'll take you to town. It takes you right to the beach anytime that you want. It leaves all day long, every half hour, and it'll even take you to the start of the 7 Hanging Valleys Trail.
Taking the tuk-tuk into town.
They really have thought of everything. The tuk-tuk makes it easy to see all the sights without needing to rent a car. Carvoeiro is only a short drive and you could walk to it, but the free tuk-tuk service makes it so easy to go in for dinner or do some shopping. What I love about the south of Europe at night is how everything comes alive. The cities are more vibrant at night.
Oh yeah, they are. Everybody's out, either eating, shopping. It seems like it's the time to be out. The Tivoli Hotel here has 5 bars and restaurants on the property. The Sky Bar, obviously very popular with incredible sunset views over top of the Algarve looking out into the Atlantic Ocean. It has another restaurant that doubles as both the buffet restaurant in the morning for your breakfast as well as dinner, which is called The One. And then it has a couple other restaurants here that you can use during the day. One down by the pool, as well as another one that's more like a bar, which is on the 5th floor, which offers you another great view.
Well, we're having lunch today at the Azur Bar overlooking the pool. There are 6 restaurants and bars in this hotel, so you have lots of choices. If you're staying 2 or 3 nights, it's perfect. You'll be able to eat in a different place all the time. We booked 4 nights at this hotel at $300 Canadian per night. Now, that did not get us a balcony suite, unfortunately, but this is one of the places where I feel that we didn't need it. If we're going to a place in Mexico or something like that, I kind of like having the private pool, but in the Algarve, you are out at the beaches and doing the hikes and going into town, so we found that we were hardly in our room. Portugal is really starting to get pricey. We did a last minute booking here and we booked a superior double here in the Tivoli Resort.
I did find the rooms, the beds were very comfortable. The shower had good pressure, nice washroom. I will warn everybody that there is a smell in all the bathrooms. It seems to be common around here, more like a small sewage smell. So I wouldn't be, surprised by that. I would say the room itself, not the best laid out. We got a superior double room, which again, Deb said didn't come with a balcony, but there was a lot of wasted space I found. It could have been laid out a little bit better, but we're not spending a whole ton of time in the room. So if you're looking for just a place to lay your head, enjoy some great amenities and be super central, this is a great hotel choice.
I do wish that we had at least another chair. They gave us one chair and no table, and there was a lot of space where I felt like there used to be a couch or something sitting there, but instead we just had one little lounge chair, so we had to always sit on our bed. I guess that's their way of making you always go up to have a drink at the lounge instead of in your room.
That could be. I feel like there's a lot of wasted space in here. There's like just a big empty area here, ton of closet space, which you probably don't need. You could have done a little bit better, I think. I loved the pool here. There's two pools. There's one that's more like a wading pool and one that actually has a shallow end and a deep end. It's a perfect place to cool off. We were here in October, end of September, beginning of October, and it was still quite hot, getting up to around 32 during the day. So it's great to have a drink, cool off in the pool, and not have to worry about going down to one of the beaches. Because I will say the beaches here in around the Algarve, I was quite surprised in the sense that there's an invasive seaweed species that is here, and so the beaches are almost always covered in seaweed. So not really the best place to go and spend a day.
No, it's a real shame that has happened, but we were grateful to have the pool, and it's still a beautiful walk. Like, all of these beaches are gorgeous with the high sea cliffs, but yes, I found every one of them were almost taken over and overrun with seaweed. You can smell it sometimes, it's kind of rough, but we have the pool right here. Morning coffee from paradise. The hotel is even a stop on boat tours to the famous Benagil Cave Tours, which is considered one of the most beautiful caves in the world. This is just one trail up from the Seven Hanging Valleys trail, so you can actually start from the hotel to walk the iconic Seven Hanging Valleys, or this hotel offers tuk-tuk service to the beginning at it to Praia Maharina. You can then walk one way all the way back to the hotel and take a big plunge in the beautiful pool once you finish. Another couple services that they offer is you can have a picnic up here on the Belvedere overlooking the cave and the sea cliffs and the entire resort. They also offer sunbed rentals. You already get free umbrellas and free sunbeds around this pool, but if you want to get a sunbed cabana, they give you a bottle of champagne, they give you sangria, and they give you a cheese and fruit plate, all for €100 for the day, and you have your own private cabana. So I think that's kind of fun to lay on one of those beds if that's always your dream.
Especially if you're here like on a honeymoon or something like that. It's super romantic because you are away from the pool. It's down on its own level with this incredible view over the cave and the bay right in front of you. I think it's worth it if you're here on a special occasion.
Yes, I think this is a great resort for honeymooners. Be warned, it is not an adults only resort though, so there are families and kids and groups of people that do come in here. But if you get a room with a balcony, if you take advantage of the spa and you rent one of the day beds, you can have a very private romantic escape.
Overall, I would say staying at the Tivoli Carvoeiro is worth it, especially if you can get it for a little bit more of a discounted price. $300 Canadian a night. Most people I found here stayed for 3 nights, which I think is probably all you really need right here, especially if you've rented a car, because you can get around.
There's also free parking here, so if you do rent a car, you have a place to park your car. And seriously, to get downtown, it's literally, you'll get to the edge of town in 5 minutes. You'll be downtown at the bottom of the hill in 15 minutes. And if you don't feel like walking back up, you can catch the tuk-tuk and get right back up here so you don't have to walk uphill.
The hotel itself, I think, is done a really great job at giving you 4-star service, great meals, lots of amenities, and truthfully, you're going to love this location.
And that's our review of the Tivoli Carvoeiro in the Algarve, Portugal. Let us know in the comments if you'd pay $300 a night for this. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and click on that bell so you don't miss any of our notifications. See you next time.